And as we take a look at the weather, it's going to be windy tonight. Tomorrow, great to start by sunny by the afternoon. And remember, you can always follow me on Twitter at Vera KTLA. We do have a wind advisory in effect. In fact, Lake Palmdale checked in this afternoon with 53 miles per hour gusts. So again, we do have a wind advisory. Those winds are going to be with us through tonight, but then things will calm down in terms of the winds by tomorrow morning. In the meantime, now let's go ahead afternoon. It did warm up ever so slightly today. Right now it's 64 degrees over downtown Los Angeles, 66 in San Diego, Ontario. We're looking at 65 for you and 80 as we take a look at Palmdale. Tomorrow, your wake-up temperature in Huntington Beach and along the coast. It will be foggy once again tomorrow because we're going to continue to see that onshore flow and that deep marine layer. Temperature will be right around 59 degrees. The winds out of the southwest at 6 miles per hour. And by the afternoon, we'll see clearing as well. We'll see a few clouds up there, but for the most part, we are going to see some sunshine as well. Temperatures will warm up nicely to 61 degrees. On the 7-day forecast, take a look at this. Friday, 70 degrees, so it'll be a little bit warmer tomorrow than today. As we take a look at Saturday, we're going to get another trough pass to our north. That's going to cool us down a little bit more and also give us a deeper marine layer and another chance for drizzle Saturday morning. Again on Sunday, but by Sunday afternoon, we should have some nice clearing. So if your guys are going to do an Easter egg hunt, do it later in the afternoon than early because the morning grass may be a little bit damp and wet for the little ones, for the little bunnies on their Easter egg hunt. Sunday, we'll see 69 degrees in the Inland Empire for the Easter egg hunt, but on Monday, things start to warm up and we see a nice warming trend through at least Wednesday, and that's because a ridge of high pressure is going to start to rebuild Sunday into Monday. I'll have the rest of your forecast coming up in just a moment. Guys, back to you for now. Outside, we have mostly clear skies. It's still a little bit breezy. We do have a wind advisory to tell you about. And of course, the 7-day forecast for the upcoming weekend and the warming trend. Stick around for all that.
Now to check in with Vera and some weather. A little cloudy, a little windy. What's going on?
Yeah, a little sunny, a little bit of everything. It's a kind of a mixed bag. We did see some clearing finally in the afternoon, but not early enough to give us any real significant warming. In fact, today we were 6 degrees below average in downtown Los Angeles, only reaching 68 degrees when we really should be right around 74. So, but you know what? We'll take what we get. What else can we do, right? 63 degrees is the current temperature over Long Beach, 62 in Palmdale, 67 in Riverside, and 65 as we take a look at Oceanside. The winds, as Sharon mentioned, are still playing a decent part of the picture. But finally tomorrow, you can see by the amount of arrows and the length of the arrows that the winds finally start to calm down tomorrow afternoon. But then into the evening hours, they start to pick up once again. We do have a wind advisory tonight through 9 p.m. tonight for the Antelope Valley. So if you're heading out towards the 14 or the 138, you could encounter gusts up to 50 miles per hour. And you know what that means? Blowing dust and sand. So a little heads up there. On the satellite radar picture, we do have that area of low pressure well to the east now. That jet stream kind of keeping things to the north of us in terms of the inclement weather. South of the jet stream for us, we have a weak ridge of high pressure kind of starting to build, trying to build is what I should say. So we are going to see clear skies tonight, almost through the night, but we are going to see once again that marine layer develop. And as we take a look at the microcast, I'm going to put it into place so you can see that during the overnight hours at around 2 o'clock in the morning, that's when that marine layer is going to get pushed in as we get stronger onshore flow. But take a look at this. By Friday at around noon, look how light that marine layer is. We are going to see more sunshine tomorrow and temperatures are going to warm up a little bit more than we had today. So at least we have that to look forward to. Then by the time Sunday rolls around, once again, that marine layer is going to get thick and we do have the possibility of more drizzle. Overnight, look 65, sunny in the afternoon for the Easter egg hunt, but things really start to warm up nicely as we take a look at next week. And that's because a ridge of high pressure is going to build. 74 on Sunday for your Easter egg hunt and then a huge bump to 79 and 88 by Tuesday. That's a look at the 7-day forecast. We'll be right back with more. And it's mostly clear tonight, but it'll be cloudy and gray by the morning and sunny in the afternoon. I'll have those details coming up in just a moment. All right, what about in the weather? Is all well in the weather? Well, if you like it a little gray and a little gloomy, it certainly is. But if you want it sunny, well, you'll have to wait till early next week to get that. I'll show you that on the 7-day in just a few. Right now, though, let's go for Palm Springs. Overnight lows, not going to be too terribly bad. Temperatures are going to be mostly in the 50s and a few 40s, like in the Antelope Valley, where it's going to be in the upper 40s. Otherwise, though, 50 tomorrow. If you live in Huntington Beach, going to be foggy. The winds will be out of the southwest at 6 miles per hour. The wake-up temperature right around 59 degrees, but by the afternoon, we're looking at 61, and we will see some afternoon clearing, more sunshine, and warmer temperatures. The rest of your 7-day coming up in just a moment. Guys, back to you. Are you kidding? Of course. I'm up for any party. I love parties. You know what? Is that bad? It's fun. Come on. All right. The climate over downtown Los Angeles today was 68 degrees. The average this time of year is 74, so we were 5 to 6 degrees above average. But you know what? Before we get to the rest of the forecast, let's get to our weather picture. I'm going to step temperatures. Outside, we're looking at 59 degrees over Long Beach, 55 in Palmdale, 56 in Riverside, and in Oceanside, 60 degrees. The winds right now have really calmed down. In fact, an earlier wind advisory has been canceled for the Antelope Valley, so things are really starting to mellow out. But we're still seeing some windy conditions out there for the Palmdale area. We're looking at west-southwest winds at 13 miles per hour. The rest of us are mostly in the single digits, but in Ontario, we're looking at 10 miles per hour. And take a look at 29 Palms, 33 miles per hour out of the west-northwest. On the satellite radar, that area of low pressure well to our northeast, but what now we're dealing with is a little bit of sinking air. And that sinking air is actually clearing skies up. But overnight, that pressure is going to start to fall. And as it does, we are going to see the low clouds and fog redevelop once again tomorrow. So when you wake up, it is going to be gray, not nearly as thick as it was this morning, which means it's going to clear up a little bit earlier. Take a look at this. This is our microcast for the marine layer. That's tonight. And as we go ahead and advance it, you can see that the marine layer doesn't really take hold until later on tonight, right around 2 in the morning. But then by the afternoon, around the lunch hour, it starts to clear up, and it really starts to turn into a beautiful afternoon, hazy sunshine, and mostly clear by the afternoon. So temperatures are also going to warm up ever so slightly for most of us. Temperatures tomorrow is Sunday. We're looking at 65 degrees. It'll be a little bit gray in the morning, but by the afternoon, it will clear up nicely. Do your Easter egg hunt a little bit later on in the afternoon. And then take a look at Monday. Lots of sunshine. That means a ridge of high pressure